So, the other day, my buddy Nefarious West put up a response video to Back in the Day Gamer. The topic of the video? 3 weird NES enemies. Now, there are a ton of those on the Nintendo. And you know what? Both of those guys have some really good answers. I'm going to leave a link to their videos in the description. And I kind of wanted to make my own list. So this list isn't going to really scrape the top of what can be found on the Famicom. There's all sorts of weird design choices, and honestly most of it's cultural. So today I'm just going to talk about 3 weird ones that probably were just lost in translation. Waves of bouncing kangaroos, a schoolgirl carrying a gun with the ability to fly, and mines that spit at the player instead of blowing up. Attack Animal Gakuen is a zany, over-the-top game, and its enemy design is no different, such as this mafioso koala. The only thing he's here to do is to make his collection, but we ain't paying. It floats around the screen, raining fire down on the player. So naturally, you return fire, but it's a huge step in misdirection. You actually have to shoot the mines that are behind the koala to take it down. Shooting at him does no good. If you don't pick up on this pattern, he'll take you down before you take him down, and you'll be sleeping with the fishes. If you like Space Harrier, I highly suggest trying this game out. Next up, we have Sai Yuki World. This game is actually the prequel to the North American release known as Wampum. It plays out very much in the same vein as, Wonder Boy's Dragon Trap. Grabbing coins to visit a shop will give the player a permanent upgrade to help with progression, stuff like that. The game itself is a little buggy and rushed though, and the bosses are imaginative, so that's good. Like this tiger fly thing wearing pauldrons for armor. His fight is easy as pie, but the design is quite a sight to behold. It still doesn't hold a candle to Monster Party and some of that game's creatures, but that was already mentioned in an earlier video. Now we come to the Castlevania spin-off series known as Kid Dracula. This game takes a huge departure from the dark atmospheres and gloomy music. So the menacing nature of an armored knight is juxtaposed by chibi sprite work and the accompanying music. Players are lured in with bright colors, which never convey that it's not really a game for kids. Kid Drac was made by Konami, a company infamous for fine-tuning their games to a challenge they could enjoy in-house. Essentially, every gamer in the 80s and 90s was just as good as the development team at Konami. Still good fun, but arriving at this first stage boss kinda leaves you questioning things. Well, I know this was lost in translation, but to the rest of the world, this is a member of the KKK, hood, sheet, and all. The symbol is an ancient holy one that I'm sure they hate to have associated with such a vile group of humans. No matter how much it's viewed as a holy symbol in Japan, it might not be seen as anything else to the outside world for a very long time. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. This was just sort of an exercise to get myself back into the flow of things. It's been a little while since I've edited a video and wrote things down and made ideas spark in my brain. So if you guys enjoyed it, just let me know, share it around, something like that. Leave a comment, let me know some of the weird enemies you can think of. It doesn't matter what console, any generation of game, I don't care. Just spit at me, let me know. There's a ton of weird shit out there, like I said. Anyways, I got shirts you can buy now. I'll leave a link in the description. There's a ton of designs on there. I've got hoodies. They're fitted for men. I've got fits for ladies. If you got ladies out there watching the channel, you can go pick one of them up for yourselves. They're a little bit cheaper because obviously the material's different, but whatever. Anyway, guys, like I said, this was just a little exercise for myself to get back into it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Rewind Mike, and I'll see you next time.